I'm hopeful this time. We might have everything in place. All right. We are live again for the third time today. Working to play some games, hopefully. Maybe. If at all possible, that'd be awesome. But we shall see. Let's do this really quick. I'm going to move that to there. Yeah. And that way. There we go. All right.
That was an interesting reverb.
Yeah, well, Okay. I need to open up the chat room because hopefully we'll actually get people involved. Hey, if you want to play, you certainly can. You just need to get in with us, and we will be happy to do that with you, to play with you, so to speak.
These
All right.
games are better with more than two people.
Yes, they are. And I think we can play Fibbage with two people, but I'm not sure.
We can.
All right, so there's how you go. You go to jackbox.tv and you enter your room code CSOS, and you will be coming up directly.
How long are we waiting for people?
Not too long, really. At least at first. I'm gonna see why am I not? Oh, hang on.
I got in first.
Yeah, okay. So I'll have to mute us when we're playing so that we can hear it.
Right.
But yeah, join us in the chat rooms if you want to play. You can also become part of the audience. Oh, apparently it's going to go already. Here we go.
Welcome. No, it's not. I'm Cookie. A two-player game. Okay, but I demand you sustain eye contact with each other the entire game. Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. You can play along for your own personal score and vote for your favorite lies. Let's do this. This is round one. You'll get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your lie. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And you've got a defibrillator. Use it to remove all but one lie and the truth. And just one defibbing per game. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. A New Mexico man was arrested after he reportedly entered a stranger's home, made a baked potato, and then, after he was discovered and asked to leave, went outside to blank. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool your opponent into believing it. If you get stuck, for half the points you can use the help button and get a suggestion. Do it now. Okay, now find the truth and select it on your device. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Well, I'll be darned.
That sucked.
And the rest of these lies didn't fool a soul. Select a category. Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's the question. For her wedding in 1840, Queen Victoria of Great Britain received the rather unusual gift of a 1,000-pound blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look.
Woohoo!
And that's it. Time to pick a category.
Women's.
Okay, here's
Yes,
the question. Because some people complained that applause was triggering anxiety, attendees at the 2015 National Union of Students Women's Conference were asked to blank rather than clap to show their support. Write your lies now.
Whoops, I think I spelled that wrong. That should be a giveaway.
Okay, find the truth. All right, who picked what? Because
Nice.
there's nothing more relaxing than an audience full of razzmatazz. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
Whistle.
This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. And don't forget to use that defibrillator if you haven't already. It's gone after round 2. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. The 1973 thriller The Day of the Dolphin had the memorable tagline, "Unwittingly, he trained a dolphin to blank." Input your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? Now, I believe the climax of the movie has a Secret Service agent jumping slow-mo in front of the president to take a dorsal fin in the chest. Powerful. And we're done. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Ken Aroni owns a weird business that only makes synthetic blank. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected.
Realize how stupid I was on that answer. Is rice Aroni?
No,
Really?
that rice was mine.
Oh, was
This
it?
came
Yeah.
after his failed
Oh, good.
rubber genie business. And nobody picked any of these other lies.
This is payback for practice.
Select a category. Okay, here's the
Burglary.
question.
because mama.
During a 2015 house party in the gated community of Monterey in Naples, Florida, a rather strange burglary took place when someone made off with roughly 200 pounds of blank. Write your lies now. Okay, there's a truth out there. Find it. Okay, let's take a look. Well, don't you feel foolish? Which means that after using one of those coin counting
Right.
machines at the grocery store, that person must have walked away with over $5. And we're done.
Oh my god.
Alex is kicking my ass.
Figured seashells was a good answer for Florida.
You're about to enter the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Take a look at your final fibbage question. The unusual object that villagers in the Solomon Islands use as a form of currency. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what?
Woohoo!
And nobody picked the other lies up there.
That's just rude, though. You have the right to use dolphin teeth as currency.
Yeah, well, you know.
New players?
Let's see what happens. I kind of want to. Hang on. There, I'm in the toilet again. I kind of want to grab a different audio cable to go from that computer into the soundboard, but or I could just do this. Yeah, that's painful.
Very. In here.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
We're gonna get some different sound cable for it.
Hello, I'm your host, Cookie, and everything in our lives has led us to this exact moment. Aha! 2 players enter, 1 player leaves, followed by the other player.
Go
This
down.
game is completely safe. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. Audience people can play along with their own personal scores and can like their favorite lie each question. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for fooling your opponent
Killed
with your
that,
made-up
audio
answer.
channel.
And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth.
Oh,
And everyone gets a defibrillator, which removes all but 2 answers on any question. Save it for a tough one. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. Police in North Adams, Massachusetts had to make an unusual, very specific request of their citizens in May of 2015. They urged everyone to avoid getting drunk and blank. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool your opponent into believing it. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now. Okay, these are your choices. Pick the truth on your device now. Okay, what did everyone pick?
figures.
Well, you guys blew it.
Wow, really?
I was considering picking that one. And I'm like,
And
no,
nobody
there's
picked
2
the
out
other
there.
lies up there.
Great minds think alike.
All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A prank that went unnoticed for a month. A man photoshopped himself into several Grammy Museum photos, including a pic with Rihanna where he's posing with a blank. Write your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected.
Probably a taco then.
Here's something you might be interested in.
Seriously, dude?
And that's it.
Wow, we suck.
Select a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2011, Masahiko Yamaguchi, amazingly enough, created a robot that can blank all by itself. Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. All right, who picked what?
Damn it. Yay.
That was a complete whiff. And just one lie goes unpicked. Now it's round 2, where all
Wow,
point
we might hit
values
0
are doubled.
points.
And remember to use your defibrillator if you need a little jolt of help. Use it in round 2 or lose it. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The Ethiopian Emperor Menelik II had an unusual cure for an upset stomach. Whenever he felt bad, he would eat a few blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Nice. It's got to be either cow bladder. Oh, really? Wow.
Seemed
And we're
like
done.
the way to do it. Like, oh, let me eat some pages from the feeling book. Ooh.
How'd you get 1,500 points?
All right, pick a
Because I
category.
got 2,000 for fooling you, and or no, I got
Wow. That's why.
no, I got 1,000 for fooling you.
Okay, here's the question. Sir Francis Bacon got sick and died after conducting an experiment in which he stuffed a chicken with blank. Input your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look.
Damn it.
And you all missed it.
What?
In
How
other
would that
words,
kill
natural
you?
causes. And we're done.
Weird.
Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Tori Spelling experienced a pretty embarrassing accident in 2015 when she injured herself by resting her arm on blank. Write your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Woohoo! Finally.
And nobody picked any of these other lies.
Look at that.
One more round left.
This is the final fibbage. One question left for all the marbles, and everything is worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final fibbage question. Curious George's original name. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected.
Gotcha.
What the fuck?
And that means
This Curious Fifi makes so much sense.
Woohoo! All right, hang on just a second.
An audio cable. Ah, that's better. And no funky reverbs.
There, that'll make it easier.
Yes, yes, it will.
We'll play one more time. You want to get involved?
I am your host, Cookie, but I could be
Join
more
the
than
crowd
that if
so we
you
know you're
want it.
there.
No? Okay. 2 players it is, and here I am yapping. Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. You can play along for your own personal score and vote for your favorite lies. Let's do this. This is round one. You'll get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your lie. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And you've got a defibrillator. Use it to remove all but one lie and the truth. And just one defibbing per game. Select a category. Okay, here's your first question. Dr. John Gorey was mocked by the press for his 1851 invention of the blank, and he ended up dying before his idea ever caught on. Enter your lies now.
This should be good.
Okay, there's a truth out there. Find it. Okay, what did everyone pick?
Machine? What is a machine?
The ice machine was the forerunner of the refrigerator, which apparently people thought there was really no need for. Historical people are dumb, am I right? And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2015, the LA County Health Department was called to a supermarket in Temple City after they discovered the store was selling frozen blank. Input your lies now. Okay, where's the truth? All right, who picked
Children.
the what?
Womp womp.
Wah, wah.
Okay, well, you all dropped the ball.
Raccoons.
Why the fuck would
Frozen
children be an
raccoons,
option?
but the freezing process loses so much of the flavor. And look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question.
Fishing.
While on a fishing boat in 1979, former President Jimmy Carter had a bizarre run-in with a blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick?
Woohoo! So running with a
And
rabbit.
nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. And don't forget to use that defibrillator if you haven't already. It's gone after round 2. Time to pick a category.
Yeah. So, hockey, Finland, robbery, marshals, or roof.
Okay, here's the question. In 2013, a sleeping Brazilian man died from injuries he received after a blank crashed through his roof and landed on him. Write your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, let's take a look.
You never know. Planes and stuff.
Well, don't you feel foolish?
Cow. Well, you know, they do
And let's
have
put this
aliens
last
down there
one out
that
of its
pick that
misery.
shit up.
Select a category. I'm prescribing another edition of Diagnosis, huh?
Diagnosis.
A 2015 Dutch study attributed 45 men's flu-like symptoms to something called POIS, which is an allergy to blank. Input your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected.
Damn. Damn.
And look what we have
I
here.
thought that was your answer.
No, I considered it between
And
the
you don't want to know
two.
where you have to stick the EpiPen. And that means this lie didn't get picked.
Actually, oxygen was mine.
I was closer in my original
Time to pick
answer.
a category.
You were, which is why it made it hard for me to decide between that one and
Okay, here's the question. Mark Herman, newscast director at KOLD TV in Tucson, Arizona, had a unique way of quitting his job. His 3-paragraph resignation letter was written blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. All right, let's see what everybody picked.
What a shot.
That seems
Well,
feasible.
I'll be darned. And we'll
that's
just
right.
leave this last lie to die. You're about to enter the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. And now, your final fibbage question. What Shakira's Catholic school music teacher said she sounded like. Enter your lies now.
This is rude.
Okay, there's a truth out there. Find it. Okay, let's take a look.
Well, must have been the
That was a
deflating
complete
balloon.
whiff.
Nope.
And
That's
nobody fell
rude.
for this one.
That's just rude.
Woohoo!
So you got the 2 out of 3 there.
Yeah, I think we're going to give it a break for a minute. As I kind of want to see if we can get a different game going. What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's see. I think we should do like the You Don't Know Jacks. But I think I have to download them first, so we'll see. Hang on.
You don't know Jack. Oh, I was just
So anyway, what else would you like to talk about while we're waiting?
I know that's helpful, but
So what's been in the news lately?
idiocy. Period.
Very true.
How everybody has to stay at home, and when they do have to go out, social distancing. Wait a minute. Just wait a minute on that one.
There we go. Turn that down just a little bit.
My rule for my life is I don't care how stupid you are, don't interfere with my life, though. And they're interfering with my life now. So,
What? How are they interfering with your life?
panic buying everything. And acting stupid to boot. So,
What do you mean?
this whole, oh my God, 6 feet away from everybody. Thinking, first of all, sneezes travel way more than 6 feet. I want to say it was like 15 or something.
Yeah.
Second
Well, it's
of all-
been proven a minimum of 10, really.
And on top of that, so I get that stores like Costco and Sam's Club are only letting in like 10 people at a time and lining up everybody else 6 feet apart. But if I sneeze and I'm, say, 5th in line,
You're
people
gonna get
that
slimed.
I'm going to get jumped for one, but the first 2 people ahead of me are most likely going to get hit. And anybody that walks where I've been and will have been in front of me will be walking through the germs. So the point of that would be what?
Why do you think that, though? I mean, what is the end game here? What's really going on?
I think it's a comfort thing. I think by creating these quote unquote precautions, it's making people feel safe. If you stay 6 feet away from everybody, there's a good chance you won't get it. But we already determined that it lingers in the air for 3 hours. It can live on surfaces up to like a day to 3 days. So, again, I think it's a comfort thing. I think they're telling people to do this so that they can feel somewhat safe.
Really? But why?
So they can stay in control.
But again, why? What's the point?
Does the government need a point to anything they do?
Yes, they do.
Control. That's their point. They cannot stand to lose control of the people. Fear is a very good control method.
Yeah.
Hi. Wow. Fear is a really good control method, and the more scared people are, the more they're apt to listen to their fearless leaders, which gives them their handle back. I think the government realized they were losing that handle and decided to get some kind of a grip back. We were very, very, very divided, and I think we still are to an extent, but everybody's forgetting about their differences now because we've all got to band together and beat this.
So essentially, you're saying it's a bunch of bullshit.
I think the virus is real. I don't think it's nearly as bad as they're saying it is.
What if I were to tell you that the virus is the same thing as a common cold?
I'd believe it because this is another thing I've been saying. So when I got sick as a kid, and it was just a cold, mild infection, whatever, I'd be that hypochondriac and be like, Mom, I need to go to the doctor. I'm sick. And she's like, no, honey, you just have a cold. It's viral. They're not going to be able to do anything for you. And she'd give me some Tylenol or some ibuprofen. And sometimes it would lower my fever. Sometimes it would go, but whatever. But all we knew was it's viral. That's it. We didn't know what virus caused the cold. We just knew it was viral.
Well, and that's the thing is that the coronavirus class of coronavirus, viri, whatever you want to call it, is actually a cold virus.
And now that they've isolated it,
You can really do. And so, yeah.
just because they've isolated a single virus that causes the cold, now everybody and their mother is going out of their goddamn fucking minds. Oh my god, I gotta buy up all the toilet paper because now I'm gonna have to cook. Cooking's gonna make me shit.
They need to cook, so they need to buy toilet paper.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
But, you know, and I think a lot of it has to do, too, with the politically correct world that we're evolving into. Like, back as a kid, nobody gave a shit. Like, now, granted, I wasn't allowed to use profanity, but,
You did anyway?
no.
Oh.
I used my own alternatives that they still caught on to, but still, whatever. But now it's like, you cannot, you're walking on eggshells with everybody that you don't know because you don't know if it's going to offend them. And God forbid you offend anybody in the world today.
Oh, and everybody can be offended by pretty much anything.
Yeah, the color of your shirt offends me. I'm sorry. Just kidding. I don't give a shit. But it's got to do a lot with the politically correct things. I've seen a lot of tweets that said, so I was standing in a line at Walmart and I sneezed, and everybody started screaming, "Get me away from him!" And, things like that. I'm like, it's allergy season. God knows I've been sneezing a lot. It's just so stupid.
Yeah.
And now that this whole
And I've had this cough, for since October of last year. So I'll cough and people will look at me funny. So I like to go into Walmart and just kind of randomly cough. People stare at me like, oh my God, he's sick.
Oh. Coughing is a symptom of allergies too. Ooh. Coughing, sneezing, sniffling. And at that point, you could get a sore throat because, hey, drainage from allergies really does a number on your throat too. So, it's just stupid. And yeah, my rule is I don't care if you're being an idiot, just don't interrupt my schedule. And now this quarantine is interrupting my schedule because the government wants control of their people back, and it's driving me nuts. And the thing that I think that drives me the most nuts about it is that people are falling for it. Yes, it affects the elderly more because they have weaker immune systems. Yes, it's worse for people that have immune compromised systems. That's the same with, like you said, a cold, the flu, anything that attacks your immune system when your immune system's already weak is gonna do some damage.
Yep.
But for everybody else, hang on here, let me find something. What was I just doing? Oh yeah. If we're going to that. We're looking at, out of the currently active cases, 95% are in mild condition. Which means out of the over 500,000 infected, we're close to 520,000 currently active sick people. Only 26,000 of them are in critical condition. I'm going to hazard a guess that's the elderly in Italy, because I know Italy is having issues, and it's mainly because everybody there is old. And that was another thing in the news, that a 94-year-old lady in Italy actually recovered from it, which means it is possible, people. So let's see here. And then, so on my, let's see here. Where's my mouse? So we've got the total, let me get my mouse back over here. Total number of cases, not currently active, but all of them, 702,368. Out of, that's maybe 1% of the world's population, because we're at 7.8 billion now. And then, but what irritates me about this, while it's good for numbers, is that they're closed cases. They're making it look like the death rate is a lot higher than it is, because right here.
Well, out of those numbers that you just showed, it's a 4.7% death rate.
Right, and that's what I'm saying, because right here at closed cases, they're figuring the death rate by the closed cases, the cases that had an outcome, which means they're doing the 33,178 divided by 182, 393, and coming up with some bizarre, really high death rate of 18%, which is bullshit.
Well, that's just it, though. I mean, that's using closed. So the numbers that you put up towards the top, right?
Yes.
The full, all the cases, those numbers right there, the total cases, that's a 4.7% death rate. Mm-hmm. Out of the bottom cases, you can't really go by that, because if somebody gets better, they don't necessarily go back to the doctor
and say they're recovered. That too, but on top of it, currently infected patients, 95% are in mild condition and most likely going to make a full recovery. Mm-hmm. And then the serious or critical is at 5%, which is right around where you were saying 4.7% death rate. So, no, that's actually kind of amusing there. United States, woohoo! We've surpassed everybody with number of cases, though. Imagine that. Thank you for interrupting me, Jackbox. That's awesome. But yeah, so here in the USA, we've got 131 of the 702,000 cases.
Yeah.
Go us. China's actually doing a really good job of containing it, though.
All right, we'll come back to this later. We're going to go back.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to play some Jackbox. So if you want to join in, go to jackbox.tv. Use room code BKGP at this point, and we're going to play some Jack. You don't know Jack.
Hey, can I take this microphone home with me? Do what? Yeah, okay, I'll just put it down.
Hello, I'm Phil Incatsty. Are you like me or hundreds of others across the country that suffer from a debilitating fear of microphones?
What the fuck?
Come to the basement of St. Olaf's Church this Thursday at 5:30 for some burger bun and another.
I am Cookie Masterson, and I shaved my nipples for this, so let's hurry before it grows back. Like, we need to get moving now. 2 players? What happened? Did you lose your pieces of the battleship? There's your hardware. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Flavored eye drops. Why let your mouth have all the fun? Flavored eye drops.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash.
Nice.
Okay, what are we waiting for? Right off the top, Eat, Pray, Die. Which of these Julia Roberts characters would Jack the Ripper have been most likely to savagely murder? Erin Brockovich, Vivian Ward, Tess Ocean, or Liz Gilbert? Players 1 and 2? This is gonna hurt. Want to see the answer? Vivian Ward is the name of the prostitute Julia Roberts plays in Pretty Woman, and almost all of serial killer Jack the Ripper's alleged victims were female prostitutes, so he'd probably have just loved to murder her. I can see it now. He'd open the box with his knife in it, she'd reach in and he'd playfully shut it, snapping her fingers. She'd laugh, he'd laugh, and he'd kill her. How about If I Only Had a Brain Trust? Suppose the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz faced off against the Wicked Witch of the West in a public debate. If he wanted to use a straw man argument against her, what might he do? Attack the Wicked Witch's character rather than the issues? Misrepresent the Wicked Witch's position on the issues? Prove the Wicked Witch wrong using statistical data? Or interrupt the Wicked Witch before she finishes her points? Player 1. Well, I've seen worse. Player 2. A straw man argument purposefully misrepresents an opponent's position in order to strike it down. Here's how I would debate the Wicked Witch. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the two candidates you see here tonight is a Wicked Witch. Thank you, I yield the rest of my time.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Coming up next, getting naughty. And this this or that leg's being tied up. Player 1. Looks like you've got some catching up to do. This or that is all yours. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, you tell me if it's the name of a necktie knot or the name of a sex position recommended by Women's Health magazine. If it's a necktie knot, press the X button. If it's a sex position, press the B button. Player 2. Choose your answer before Player 1, and if Player 1 gets it wrong and you get it right, that cash is yours. Okay, let's move. The Half Windsor. The Valedictorian. The Prince Albert. The Trinity. The Caboose. The Chairman. The four in hand. You wear clip-ons, don't you? My usual sex position is also the way I usually tie a tie, alone in front of a mirror. Here's one I like to call Shop Till Everyone Drops. Say at Christmas time, every single item at your local mall sells out. According to a popular grim fairy tale, which of these stores has the best chance to be magically stocked overnight by hardworking elves? Foot Locker, Radio Shack, Victoria's Secret, or Lens Crafters? Player 1. Ooh, ouch. Player 2. In the grim fairy tale, The Elves and the Cobbler, a poor shoemaker is given some much-needed help by elves who appear in the middle of the night. And while the shoemaker made a nice profit, the elves were trampled to death on Black Friday. Here's one for you. Okia dokia. If you're driving between company headquarters, which trip should be the shortest? IKEA to Kia, Kia to Nokia, Nokia to IKEA, or IKEA, Nokia, and Kia headquarters are exactly the same distance apart. Player 2. Excuse me. Player 1. Can't do anything right, can you? Watch how easy this is. Nokia is based in Finland, and IKEA is based right next door in Sweden. Kia is based in South Korea. Whether it's phones, furniture, or cars, if it's got Kia in the name, you know it's gonna be cheap. I mean inexpensive. Inexpensive! We've finished round 1. Keep in mind, all the prizes are
Sweet.
doubled in round 2.
Look how low I am right now.
And don't forget about your screws. You're being too nice. May I introduce Muscle Milk was a bad choice. Say the news team from the Anchorman films decides to run a relay race against a rival news team. If Ron Burgundy is his team's anchor, when will he run? Before Brick, Brian, and Champ? After Brick and Brian? Goodness, player 1, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to give me an answer. What were you thinking there?
I don't know. I never saw those movies.
Player 2, way to screw, baby. Let's see if you can make this really hurt.
Now you have to answer.
Yeah, if I could read the choices.
Player 2, honest mistake. Allow me. In a relay race, the anchor, usually the fastest runner, goes last. And they would probably promote the race so incessantly that by the time it actually took place, you wouldn't be that interested in seeing it anymore.
Question 7.
Coming up, guess who's Dak? Dak again. You know, I'm not an optimist, but I have to say, I feel like things have been going pretty well with the game so far.
Son Daddy forgot about me.
Oh no, my old ventriloquist puppet, Billy O'Brien.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Billy, the whole creative team here decided to not include you in this game because you're too much of a troublemaker.
Troublemaker? Me? No, I just got back from traveling the world, studying all the profound teachings of titular world spiritual leaders. For instance, which titular religious group was founded by someone with the last name of Smith?
The screw is in you, player 2. 5 seconds to make a choice. Sorry, no takebacks. Player 1, your screw worked out. Don't stop there, get some more cash. Player 1, the Mormon religion was founded in the 1800s by Joseph Smith.
In America.
That too.
So, which was your favorite religion you studied?
Look, we switched
I
positions.
particularly like the ones that treats adult reincarnation. Someday
I knew that, I just couldn't
come
read
back
the
as a beautiful
screen, it's
coffee
hard.
table.
Sure.
I can't.
Bucker up for
Grainy-ish.
Orcas 11. Say I wanted to go around freeing the killer whales from every SeaWorld location in the world. How many separate rescue missions would I need to go on? 3 rescue missions, 4 rescue missions, 5 rescue missions, or 6 rescue missions? Player 1. Player 2. Did you pick this on purpose? Where's that confounded right answer? There are 3 SeaWorlds. 1 in San Diego, 1 in San Antonio, and 1 in Orlando. So you would need to
I
go
knew
on 3
those 3. I
separate
thought there were
rescue
3
missions.
international ones, too.
Well, that sounds like a lot of traveling. Maybe I'll just pay that kid from Free Willy to do it. Something tells me he can use the
Yeah, I
cash.
thought there was 2 or 3. Anyway.
And now, Kangaroo Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Albert Einstein or Uranus.
The name of Jeff Dunham's purple-skinned puppet. Kangaroo Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? Players 1 and 2? His name is Peanut. I have to admit, people who talk through ventriloquist puppets kind of creep me out.
That you talk through me.
Quiet, Billy. Stop trying to get me to kill people.
Whoa, now you're creeping me out, man.
Take a good look at
looked like
the
Ion, not
midnight
Tim.
run to the bathroom. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, how would Paul Revere secretly signal to you that he has to pee in the sea? I have to do a number 1 in a 1. I have to do a number 1 in a 2. I have to do a number 1 in a 3. Or I have to do a number
cannot
2
read it.
in a 1.
It's so grainy. I can't even read which one's which.
Player 2? I think you know it's coming. Player 1. No, I'll get this. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's poem,
You can always
Paul
open
Revere's
up
Ride,
another
Paul's
window with
signal
the
for
stream
British
in it.
was 1 if by land,
Like on
2 if
YouTube,
by sea,
DLive or
and
whatever.
as we all know, a number 1 is a P.
Or Facebook.
And Americans would have known about the British sooner if he hadn't stopped for a number 4. You don't even want to know
I
what
knew the
that is.
correct answer to that. I just couldn't freaking. Yep.
Brace yourself for the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press your A button. $2,000 if you're right, but you lose $2,000 if you're wrong. And one more thing.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. This plus this equals that. What new thing do these combine to make? Good luck.
Captain America. Beefalo.
How are you getting the ones that I'm clicking?
Clicking faster.
Probably because I have a freaking lag, too.
Come on, seriously?
Player 1 takes it!
Wow.
Excuse me, Player 2, did you say something? No, I didn't think
See-
so. Because after
So
some
when
reaction,
you're,
like Player 1 just did, there's only one thing
When
to
you're
say.
looking at that, you need to be looking at the one that you joined, not the stream. The stream's going to be lagging behind.
That's exactly what I meant. How the fuck was I losing so many points? Because you're clicking faster because you have like a 10-second
don't you hate
lead.
going to the movies by yourself?
No, are
I
you looking?
do.
Hang on.
You
There's
told
so
me
much
to go
in
to
common.
Facebook
I mean,
and so
Well,
I could
that's-
read it.
maybe you and I
That's so
should,
you can read
I
it,
mean,
but
I don't
the
know.
ones
I mean,
like
I-
that,
whatever. I guess there
like
aren't any
the
good
one
movies
that we
shown
were
right
just
now
doing,
anyway,
you would
so
definitely
never mind,
want to
forget
look
I
at
said
the other
anything.
one.
That's stupid.
This message paid for by people who think you and Tina should go out on a date sometime just to see how it goes.
That's so embarrassing. I did not put them up to that.
Would you care to play again?
Maybe. I'm kind of pissed off right now, but
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff.
God damn it, why won't the Zoom work?
It's funny, if I squint my eyes, it looks like I'm watching a presidential debate.
Try
You all
resizing
take
the
care of
screen.
those screws now.
Or the
If
window.
you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your screw button, and you'll force them to answer immediately. If they miss it, you win big.
Maybe. This might work.
And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by...
The San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash. Okay, let's light this sucker.
Get ready, time to question. One.
Okay, to get things started, Bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%, or 100%? Players 1 and 2? Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water. But that other 20% is just so round and firm, I can't stop thinking about it. Say hello to his acting is alright.
God.
So, you know how they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages, the McCona Industrial Age, the McCona Middle Ages, or the McCona Enlightenment Age? Players 1 and 2? The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the McConaissance would follow the McCona Middle Ages. Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt. Next up, brought to you by the letter U, Unibrow. And if you get this one right, I'll rub some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order fewest to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Oh, you're screwed, player one. You got 5 seconds. Uh-oh, that's not good. Nice screw work there, player two. Why not pick up a few more bucks?
God damn this fucking...
Player two. Good effort. Here's what you meant to pick. Ernie has no eyebrows at all. Bert has one long single eyebrow. And the count has two.
Thought Ernie had two.
And yet, none of them have ever blinked. It's time for Duck, Swan. See the cast of Duck Dynasty has had the performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette? Players 1 and 2. Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan. So the Duck Dynasty crew would probably fill her full of lead. Especially if they find out she wants to
Mark is so grainy.
Swan in college. Take a stab at the man in the backwards yellow hat. And it's a this or that. Player one. You seem to be behind a bit. This or that is all yours. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one you tell me if it's an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber, or an antic by the classic children's book character Curious George. If it's Justin Bieber, press the X button. If it's Curious George, press the B button. Player 2. Lock in your answer before player 1, because if player 1 gets it wrong and you get it right, you steal the cash. We good? Here we go. Pee in a bucket. Broke his leg falling from fire escape. Arrested for falsely reporting fire. At the house. Got high on ether. Fed a field goal to an ostrich. Went to a Brazilian brothel. Forget George. I'm curious how someone could do this badly.
Because I hate Justin Bieber and I don't care about him. That's the only thing I can say.
I think we can all agree that it's time for that little bastard to get deported. And then it's your turn, Bieber. That's the end of a thrilling first round. Don't forget, round 2, all the cash is doubled. And keep in mind, the wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting for you. Get out there and make me proud. I call this one Dumber and Dumber 2. So there's Dumb and Dumber, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Makes perfect sense. Now, going back a few decades, there was the Odd Couple and the Odd Couple 2. So, if another remake of the Odd Couple used superlative adjective, it would be called the blank couple. Odd, honest, or odderist. It's so obvious. Odd is the adjective, odder is the comparative adjective, and oddest is the superlative adjective. But of course, everyone who made the original Odd Couple movies is dead, which means it's the perfect time for Rob Schneider to swoop in and revitalize the franchise. Players 1 and 2? No, but speaking of otter, get it? I
was waiting for that.
Hailed as one of the top 3 yes. in the world, the San Francisco Otter Choir will astound you with their covers of Little Red Corvette and the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. This wrong answer of the game nets you a handsome $8,000. Yeah, you're welcome.
Damn. Totally worth getting that one wrong then.
Why not try? Let it go.
Another one we hate.
At which temperature would Olaf from the movie Frozen melt and die? 30 degrees Kelvin, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, or 30 degrees Rankine. He's a snowman. Player 2? You may not know how temperatures work. Player 1.
32, it starts melting.
Degrees below freezing in Fahrenheit and insanely below freezing in Kelvin and Rankine. But it's pretty balmy in Celsius, about the equivalent of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And I know, blah, 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 he can magically be saved, but I'm talking about what would happen in the real world to a talking snowman.
How did I lose 20,000 points on that? I lost 20,000 on that. How?
This one's known as
I think you lost 20,000.
Kangaroo
Yeah, I was at
Albert
13,000.
Einstein on Uranus.
Now I'm like -10.
First spotted in 1879. Kangaroo Peanuts, Albert Einstein on Uranus. Players 1 and 2. That answer has a hole in it. Smart people choose this. Albert Einstein was first spotted in 1879, the year he was born. Probably by midway for something over a century after Uranus was discovered, and even longer after kangaroos and peanuts.
See, you have 7,000 now.
I've heard baby Einstein cried a lot because he left behind some important equations on the uterine wall.
It's not negative 7,000. I think that's where the confusion was.
Up next, wine or lose. If the Washington Redskins rebranded themselves with a non-offensive red-skinned mascot, what could they be called? The Washington Chardonnays, the Washington Malbecs, the Washington Pinot Blancs, or the Washington Rieslings? Players 1 and 2. This isn't going to go to dinner at all. Oh, you're gonna kick yourself. Chardonnays, Pinot Blancs, and Rieslings are all white-skinned grapes, but the Malbec grape is red. Although to a connoisseur like myself, Malbec is very offensive. Oh yes, they do say that was quite a burn. Here's a good one. I want to lick and roll all night. If Kiss singer Gene Simmons' tongue grew to the average length of an adult giraffe, how deep into a woman's mouth would he stick it when he kissed her? About 5 inches deep, about 10 inches deep, about 20 inches deep, or about 30 inches. Players 1 and 2. An adult giraffe's tongue is on average about 18 to 20 inches long. So that's about how deep into a woman's mouth a giraffe tongue Gene Simmons could stick it. And if Gene Simmons' neck grew to the length of an adult giraffe, he may not even need women anymore.
It's the Jack Attack. Jack Attack.
Welcome to the attack. When you see two clues that match. I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. Your house is made of what? What materials are your house made from?
I got all CDs. Oh, that's the third one. Oops. It never came up. What the hell?
It did for me. I think it was the first one.
Yep. Oh.
It's player two!
Wow, I went way down on that.
When you take a look at the overall stats, one thing becomes clear.
What do you think? Or do you want to try a different game?
Let's go for a different one. Especially with the graininess. I'm having issues with this one.
But they look like big carrots, only way f***ing smaller. That's just f***ing it. I don't have time.
Well, let's see. We got Fibbage XL. We got Lice Water. Let's do Lice Water. It's kind of fun.
It's been a while since we played these, so I don't remember most of them.
Guten Tag, and welcome to Lice Water, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game. You could even stream it on Twitch and get all your followers playing.
That's what we're trying to do. Get in here, people.
All right then. Before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's begin.
Let's begin.
You're going to see seven crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. A monkey survived for several days after receiving a whole head transplant. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. All Jamaican businesses are legally required to close by 4:20 p.m. Bill Murray was the spokesman for Tampax in the 80s. Whiskey was approved by the American Medical Association as a flu remedy until 1964.
Oh,
Right?
40% of people are allergic to their parents' saliva. Syrup is trademarked by Philip Morris. Oliver and Olivia were the two most popular baby names in England in 2009 and 2010.
well, I missed a couple on that.
And here's where everyone stands at the end of round one. Here are your new fact categories.
Espionage, interesting.
The first MI6 spy interviewed on TV revealed his identity when his mustache fell off. Office Depot paid NBC $500,000 to be featured positively on an episode of The Office.
Aw.
Parts of Titanic were filmed aboard a Carnival cruise ship.
Damn.
In the King James Bible, Jesus has a pet hyena. NASA put a plaque of mathematical formulas on the moon.
Wouldn't put it past them, but, you know.
Andy Warhol lived inside of a life-size Monopoly hotel for 6 months at a MoMA exhibit.
Aw.
Kurt Cobain once played Twister with the Smashing Pumpkins. Here are your scores.
Close. Very close.
Indeed.
For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is Black Eyed Peas lyrics.
Oh, Jesus.
Some of these are real Black Eyed Peas lyrics. And some are lyrics we just made up. Stinking like fat ladies and outlaws.
Smells.
But. Sexual sex in a sexy sex car.
Oh.
Boom, 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 and at summer camp.
Damn it.
Let me go here until my sperm is up in your brain. Be playing Space Invaders on my...
We both thought that one was right.
Rub it on your belly like an ultrasound.
Nice comeback.
Thanks.
Let's see the final scores.
No. Wow. Nice. It's a fun game, though. So we gotta let new people join in if they want. And while I'm doing that, I am going to take a quick break
You don't say.
for getting a drink and maybe something to munch on.
You're right.
So I'll leave this there, and we'll be right back. Feel free to join in at any given point in time. Waiting for food to nuclearize. Are you ready?
I suppose.
All right, let's do this.
It's time for another game of Why Slaughter. You're going to see seven crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. The most pirated video game in 1990 was Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. Robert Downey Jr. worked as Lord in an NYC nightclub. PETA is the world's largest producer of tie-dye t-shirts. The top of Space Mountain is a honeymoon suite available for $5,000 a night. Marilyn Monroe has a verified Twitter account.
What? How could she be alive to verify? That's bullshit. Oh.
John Bon Jovi owns a home in North Korea. Over 50,000 rose gardens were destroyed during the War of the Roses. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round one.
Wow.
Not too big of a difference there.
Here are your new fact categories. Ancient Egyptian butchers wore high heels to keep their feet out of animal guts. In Britain, lefties are called Lucy's. Members of the Latin Kings are all required to learn conversational Latin.
That would be funny.
That would be.
Babe Ruth's real name is Bevelkamp.
I didn't know.
Cleopatra was Greek. Mexico is home to the New York City Salsa Company.
That'd be funny too.
Mozart wrote a song called "Me in the Arse."
That'd be funny.
That's fucking hilarious.
Here are your scores.
Wow, you're like almost 500 points ahead of me.
For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Find the truth and the lies among these facts about Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Shifty was a potential dwarf name for the movie. Farty was a potential dwarf name for the movie.
Farty.
Awful was a potential dwarf name for the movie.
Chesty
was a potential dwarf name for the movie. Grabby was a potential name for the movie. Professor was a potential dwarf name for the movie. Punchy was a potential dwarf name for the movie.
Ooh, you won that one. Woohoo! By how much?
Let's see the final scores.
Oh my god, by 50 points. Same game, new game.
Try a new game.
Alright. Let's go here. So, where were we in our other talk?
Stupidity?
Yeah, well, that's kind of a given.
Think the last thing I said was that USA was now trumping everybody else with number of cases of the common cold.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to play Words, bud. And here we go. I think you need more than this. Stool. Stool. Huh. Softener.
The only thing I can come up with.
Do I like reading? Yes, I do. Ing. Fuckery.
I'm making this easy for you. I'm sorry.
Whoops. Are you rhinos?
They have horns.
Couple therapy. Couple. It's a tie.
They're on the same page.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
this one. Okay. Getting really dirty really fast. Nice.
Bed frame my picture of my cock-a-doodle-doo wapid old man bear pig bottle cap of the morning to you. Limp noodle of the Nile River runs through my bed of roses. Are red spot on the bed sheets need to be changed like my underwear from hell.
Just like that.
This could be fun with a group of people too.
It really could be.
People get really weird.
Oh shit. Ran out of time.
Loins of my labor.
My brain is failing epically right now.
So then you have to read it, right? The swollen, red swollen membership through the water, through the rough waters, drown me. A name I call myself is drawing a blank. Expressions when I pull down my dog is hyper. Cold was the skin of the naked people. Our best when served with some beans, the magical fruit or musical fruit of the loins of my labor pains from pushing so hard to obey the masses or my own desire for love or lust. The way I see humanity is stupid. I think that worked well.
I think it did.
Kite shield.
Yeah, you know those ginormous shields that are shaped like a kite?
Oh, yeah, kind of.
my phrase, damn it.
Yes.
Having issues here.
And we're back at the beginning. Don't put shield. Period.
Wait. How do you freaking... I can't spell it. Yes, I can.
Kite, oh woe is me. Yeah, we'll say okay to that. Whatever.
Start
It's
anew.
the last one. High as a motherfucking kite after the love is gone, like a freight train that I pull on a friend of mine. Mine is the best way, or is the best at what I do. You want to be my lover of the simple things in life is beautiful, like a swollen cock glistening with the sweat in the with sweat in the sun of a biscuits and gravy dripping out the edges of my vagina, throbbing in ecstasy is an amazing high as a motherfucking kite. Oh, woe is me. It sounds very what's that poet's name? Poe, yeah. Very Poe-ish. All right, let's do another round. Yeah, I could see where this would get really interesting with a bunch of people, though. Bitches. D. Let's put ick.
Work with it.
I have nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was great, though.
Incoming message.
Just like that we went. Right. Get.
Condoms. Not for pussies. Another tie. Okay. Hell off in the distance yourself from me. Want to do naughty things to get in trouble like a little boy smoking hot bitches. Want the big D. Wait. Like a little boy smoking hot bitches. Want the big D was my final grade. Jelly, peanut butter jelly time. For a new look on life, breeds creation, breeds suffering, breeds destruction, breeds creation until all is gone. From my sight is strictly subjective like right and wrong. Box of condoms are for pussies.
Seem to have two similar mindsets going on here.
Yeah. Do we want to do another round?
Do a new game.
Well, the new game is just another round with the same two people. So.
I meant a different game period.
Oh, a different game. All right, fine. We can do that.
My brain is failing me.
All right, let me see if I can find a good game.
While you do that, I'll be right back.
All right. We're going to play some Fibbage. And while we're getting that set up, I will be right back. All right, and this game is for $500 to the winner. So I'll give you 10 more seconds to get into the game. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
If I win, are you going to give me $500? Sure.
Welcome to the game. I'm your host, Cookie, but you can call me Cookie. 2 players it is, and here I am yapping. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your lie, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select the category. Okay, here's your first question. On the northwest tower of the Washington National Cathedral, there hangs a gargoyle made to resemble blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool your opponent into thinking it's true. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. Let's see what everybody selected.
Well then. Ha ha ha.
I'm sure you made Darth Vader.
You feel foolish.
Seriously?
Oh my god. I thought that was your lie.
We're done.
It's pretty funny.
All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A man in Florida was arrested for calling 911 to complain that he wasn't allowed to bring his blank into a strip club. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look.
Damn.
And look what we have here. And we're done.
Well, that sucked.
I was considering it, but at the same time, I was like,
Both answered the same thing.
Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Warren Shelley and Alex Schwader's art piece In Orbit, which was on display at a gallery in New York, featured 2 men living in a giant blank for 10 days. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Yay.
You have to understand art to get it. You see, the wheel is symbolic of their desperate need for attention. And that means...
Well, this is a close game.
so bet.
This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. King Henry IV of Castile had the embarrassing nickname Henry the Blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick?
Yay. And I pull ahead just like that.
Nobody else's lives got picked.
Wow.
You got the right answer. And fooled me. Shame on you.
Select the category. Okay, here's the question. The unusual Chick and Sophie Major Memorial Scholarships are awarded to high school students who are good at blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices.
Well, isn't drama and acting kind of the same thing?
All right, who picked what?
But it's hopscotch.
Oh.
Duck calls.
And just like that, I catch up.
The board goes unselected.
Nice.
Time to pick
Both went for the Sophie Turner aspect of it.
Okay, here's the question. A Brazilian environmental group launched a campaign in 2009 to save the rainforest by urging people to pee in blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. They believe saving the Earth should be a number one priority. And that means some of these didn't get picked.
Jeez, 3,000 points.
Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Here's your final fibbage question. When Milton Bradley first acquired the rights to it, the game Twister was called this. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, let's take a look.
Well, shit. I was going to go for that, but I was like, eh.
And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
$1,500. $500. $5. 50 cents. 5 cents.
Aw.
All right, we're going to play again.
I was going to say, if I learned anything from gambling, I'm going to quit while I'm
Hi, I'm Cookie, and if I fall asleep during this, just poke the screen with a stick. 2 players.
And there are some dumbasses that would do that, too.
The stakes couldn't be higher. Let's do this. This is round one, and that means you get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category.
That was easy.
Okay, here's your first question. Metrophilia is sexual arousal caused by blank. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. And nobody picked the other lies up there.
They were very similar answers.
They were, which is what deterred me.
This is scary. Stop it.
Time to pick a category.
Just means we're on a similar wavelength.
According to a University of Jena study, the people who have the most memorable faces are blank people. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, what did everyone pick?
Oh.
Well, you guys blew it.
Well, I guess that's true.
And that means
back to 0. Oh, 500. Oh, okay.
I like mine. Rude people are easily memorable.
Select a category. Okay, here's the question. After an allergic reaction to steroids used to treat asthma, a 28-year-old woman started growing blank on her head instead of hair. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked to watch? Now when she wants to look nice, she goes out and gets a mani-pedi. And that means some of these didn't get picked.
Close race, ladies and gentlemen. Close race indeed. As we move on to round 2.
Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. It's time for a road trip. When visiting Christchurch, New Zealand, check out the $6 million cathedral made out of blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, let's take a look.
Yes.
And look what we have here.
Cardboard. Wow.
Services and breakdance battles are held daily. And look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie.
And just like that, we're staying even.
Close race, ladies and gentlemen. Close race. Get in on the audience.
All right, pick a category.
Jackbox TV. Jackbox.tv. And enter CFIH.
Okay, here's the question. A man in Milford, Iowa got fired from his job after he used a blank to dislodge his Twix bar from the office vending machine. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected.
Let's see if I didn't pick your lie.
Woohoo! How the fuck do you go to
And the rest of the board goes unselected.
And just like that, I basically double my score. Wow.
Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2013, researchers at the University of Tokyo developed the incendiary reflection, a mirror that makes it look like you're blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Well, don't you feel foolish?
Doesn't incendiary mean
And
On
that
fire,
slide
yeah.
didn't get picked.
Usually. It's weird.
which is actually what I.
This is the final finish. One question left.
One question.
And everything is worth triple. Good luck.
For $10 million.
Okay, here is your final Fibbage question. Item that teachers at Mounts Bay Academy in England were banned from using in 2014. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look.
Nope. Oh, see, I thought that was too obvious.
There was a sentence fragment in the memo, and there was nothing they could do about it.
Yeah, they actually determined that red pens send an aggressive message, and it's no longer.
Yeah.
Like fucking idiots.
Oh, you beat me by 1,500.
Yeah.
All right.
So does that put me at like $1,000?
Double or nothing. Here we go.
You really don't want to give me that.
Hi, I'm Cookie, and this game is about to change your lives for a couple of minutes. Only two of you, huh? I haven't seen this many people since my homeschool graduation. Let's do this. This is round one. You'll get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your lie. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select the category. Okay, here's your first question. Gloucestershire, England is home to the Cotswold Olympics, the highlight of which is the traditional blank kicking competition. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. Well, you guys blew it.
Oh, dude, why?
And nobody fell for this one. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. According to a Chinese myth, if a vampire comes across a sack of rice, he must blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what?
Yes.
We were both on the same page. Are you serious?
Yep.
Fuck?
And if they come across Anne Rice, they have to thank her for making them popular. And we're done.
Oh my god.
Yay, and just like that, I bust a lead. Yeah. I bust it.
Make sure you don't bust a nut in the process.
All right, pick a category.
Pardon me.
Okay, here's the question. It's time for a road trip. When in Laza, Spain, be sure to check out the annual festival where participants pelt each other with muddy rags full of blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices.
Yeah.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Woohoo! This is painful.
Call it Black Friday. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
Yeah, and he's still in the lead. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Yee, man. Yee.
This is round two, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2009, a Russian man shocked the medical world when it was discovered he had a 5-centimeter long blank growing in his lung. Enter your lies now.
You can do it. Come on.
Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, let's take a look.
Yes.
Rude.
Yes. And just like that, he busts a huge lead, ladies and gentlemen. Huge lead.
Fire. And that means...
Did you put toe? Okay.
Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Ruppy the Beagle, who is being studied in South Korea, is a very unusual dog because he can blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Oh, whoops.
Let's see what everybody selected. And look what we have here.
I thought that was it, but I was like, ugh.
But still, his dark is worse than his bright. And look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie.
And he's still in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. 5,500 to 1,000.
It hasn't updated yet.
Yeah, it did.
Time to pick a category.
Did it really?
Okay, here's the question. Moviegoers who use their cell phones at the Prince Charles Cinema in London are escorted out by people dressed as blank. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right,
I like popcorn and ninjas, but we'll see. Yes.
Well, don't you feel foolish?
Ninjas. That's funny.
And that means this lie didn't get picked.
Oh.
And the score is still remaining the same.
It's time for the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final fibbage question. Jimmy Hoffa's unusual middle name. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Oh my god. This is a tough one. Well.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Yes! Sweet.
And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked.
You did corn on that one, didn't you? Holy shit. I literally have 10 times your score. All right, you're down to 0. Do you want to chance it for another $500?
Sure. And then I'm once I'm ahead again.
You can't quit when you're ahead. It's illegal.
That's rude. Yes, let's go again.
Okay.
Welcome to the game. I'm your host, Cookie, and I'm the only thing between you and complete chaos. Just the two of you, I see. That works well because I'm used to being a third wheel. Let's do this. This is round one, and that means you get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. Johnny Depp was made an honorary member of the Comanche Nation and given a descriptive Comanche name. His Comanche name, Mawume, means blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Let's see what everybody selected.
Oh, well.
Well, you guys blew it.
Shapeshifting.
Which is short for man who shifts into white face makeup time after time. And we're done.
And we're tied. We're throwing each other.
Select the category. Okay, here's the question. During the 1990s, teachers in North Korea were oddly enough required to know how to blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what?
Woohoo! Yeah!
Even in the classroom, North Koreans are pro-torture. And nobody picked the other lies up there.
And he pulls it out ahead,
Time to pick
only to be caught up.
Okay, here's the question. It's time for a road trip. Went on a spring break trip to Dongyang, China. Be sure to try their eggs cooked in blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices.
Oh, Jesus, seriously?
Oh my god.
Okay,
I
let's
don't
take
think
a look.
this is right, and if it is, horrified. Oh my god.
I was gonna pick that and I was like, there's no fucking way.
Gluten-free young boy urine.
Gluten-free.
And the rest of the board goes unselected.
Just like that, he doubles his score. Scores 3,000 to 1,500. Zan is in the lead with round two coming up, and Zan gets to pick the topic.
Okay, here's the question. Bill Bennett made news in 2004 when he was able to sell just a single ordinary blank on eBay. Spin your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick?
Woot! And just like that, Zan continues his lead.
And just like that, Zan's getting really annoying. How did I know?
All right, pick a category.
And Alex is picking a category.
Okay, here's the question. Cambridge University economist Ha-Joon Chang holds an unpopular opinion. He insists that the blank changed the world more than the internet. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what?
Sweet. I was gonna pick that one, and I keep double guessing myself.
And we're done.
And just like that, Zan increases his lead.
Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. New Mexico State Senator Duncan Scott successfully got a bill passed in the New Mexico Senate requiring psychiatrists testifying in court to wear a blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Oh my God.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Damn.
And look what we have here.
It was a wizard.
The bill did not make it past the New Mexico House, however. They declared that a courtroom is no place for funny outfits unless you're the judge. And nobody picked the other lies up there.
And just like that, Zan keeps his lead. 7,000 to 2,500. As we enter final fibbage.
This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. What Dr. Edgar Parker legally changed his name to in order to help his dental practice? Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth?
Peter Parker. Not Scary Parker.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Sweet.
He drove Dr. Hertz like a bitch right out of business. And the rest of the board goes unselected.
Final scores. 11,500 to 2,500. Zan wins! Yeah!
Ever heard of a sore winner?
Yep. Double or nothing.
What is the double of 0?
0. We've been doing this for 3 hours.
Jesus fuck. Of course we have. See, what I want to know is when the stimulus checks are going to get deposited.
Probably never.
They said they passed it. And apparently if you filed electronically and the IRS has your information, it gets direct deposited instead of sending a check.
Yep.
Oh, my $1,200, thank you.
I just got this mail. Kindly accept my apology for sending you email without your consent. I need your assistance regarding an urgent project. Please write back to me at this other email address, which is not the email address that I sent this from. Yeah, no. Hot prices on cool tech at Best Buy.
Except they won't let you inside.
So you can't look at anything. You have to look at it all online right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Anthony Fauci says U.S. could see more than 100,000 coronavirus-related deaths. The director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease said on CNN's State of the Union that the coronavirus in the U.S. could lead between 100 to 200,000 deaths and millions of cases, although projections are a moving target. More than 2,000 coronavirus-related deaths have been reported in the U.S.
See, this is what I'm talking about. It's a freaking scare tactic. Like, if you look at, let me bring this back up here again, just to the regular Worldometers info, not the coronavirus one.
Switch your camera and I'll turn it to you.
Yeah, give me a second. I need to resize my screen again.
Pardon me.
There we go. Screen. This one. Share. Okay, so let's see. We have had to date from the beginning of this year 14 million deaths. And oh wait, only 26,000 are from the coronavirus. So that tells me that there's a bunch of other shit killing people, not just the coronavirus. So these people need.
Surely I'm thinking you're wrong.
Oh, okay. Here we go. 117,860 seasonal flu deaths this year, not this season, but this year. Almost 2 million deaths of children under the age of 5 this year. What's really disturbing is that there's been over 10 million abortions this year. See, AIDS has infected 41 million people, almost 42 million people this year. So it's like, okay, there's been 407,553 deaths caused by HIV and AIDS this year. So tell me why the 26,000 coronavirus deaths are the cause of everybody's distress.
Yeah.
There's been almost 260,000 suicides. And let's see, almost 2 million deaths caused by cancer. And malaria is taking a kick too. So yeah, it's a freaking scare tactic. People, open your eyes. There's been.
But why? Why are they trying to do this to us?
Must I repeat myself?
Yes. Yes, you
because
must.
they're losing control of the people. The people are seeing their stupidity and they're opening their eyes to what the government's doing. Government doesn't like it. Government finds some reason.
They're fighting back. The government isn't your friend, as stated in South Park.
South Park's also demonstrated what happens when you are naive and trust the wrong people.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I have a vacuum running by me. It's that noise. Anyway. It knocked over the dog food. Hang on. That was nice. But yeah.
Fuck is my mouse? So, in happier news. Come here.
Yes.
I have a puppy.
Yes, you do.
Pee-wee's on camera.
It's a puppy.
Say hi,
That would be Pee-wee.
The cause of the dog is hyper.
My dog is hyper.
Your
dishes is nothing.
Okay. Well, I think I'm done playing games for now and everything. So I am going to sign off.